The #1 killer is time. It destroys us all. This is what you need to know. Time broke. A growing fracture leading to the end of time. We went after a device that could fix it. Things turned ugly. Paul Serene was there to stop us. He has superpowers.
Jack?
Him and me both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
Going too fast for you? Okay. What do you want to cover first? You tell me.
Let's start at the beginning. When you first arrived at Riverport University.
I came back home to see my best friend, Paul Serene. He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. My brother Will was a scientist. He was also involved. Paul said it was world-changing. He was right.
Whoa! Come on! Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of the road! Asshole. Riverport University. Here we are.
Guys, this is Flip Mode. Welcome back to my new series of Quantum Break. This has just been released on Xbox One. It's a game about time travel. I mean, what more could you want from a game?
Paul and I
So we've just been transported by a yellow taxi who's willing to run anyone over.
I was just happy to see
Riverport University. So our first main objective is to meet Paul Serene. Seems to be a drunken student over there that we're meant to go over to by the looks of things. But at first looks, this game looks amazing. Like really, really nice. The rendering is just beautiful. Let's see what this guy wants. What's wrong with him? He's had a few too much tequilas by the looks of things.
It's for
that's way more than tequilas. Way more than tequilas.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess I should go find Paul.
Join the protest. Protest for what? Hey, you take action now. Monarch Solutions wants to tear down the pride of Riverport University, the beautiful and historic library building generations have studied in. This is part of our heritage, but they don't care. Are you going to get put up with that? Of course you aren't. Are you going to take action? Of course you are.
4 a.m.
First of all, go online, use Save the Library hashtag, and get out loud. The only way they'll stop is to look bad enough doing it. Secondly, join our protest at the university on the 8th of October. Let's show them that there are still people left in Riverport who give a crap. Hell yeah! We're going to conserve the library. So how do we sprint on this? Okay, so that's zoom in. Okay, locate now to the objects in the world to immerse yourself deeper in Quantum Break's story. You can review previously collected narrative objects inside the game's timeline. Cool, wicked.
Hey.
This
Do you know where
looks
the
like a
building
pretty
is?
sexy
You mean
scene
the big ass
over
metallic turtle behind me?
It looks
Hard
like
to
we've
miss,
just
man.
interrupted those two kind of getting busy. So please go around. Which way do we go? Right or left? So we're gonna go left. But how are you doing, guys? Thank you for your support on my last videos of the culling and me winning my first ever match. I still haven't really got over that. Whoa, who is this woman?
You've done enough damage. We're being shut down.
Hey, I come in peace. I'm just being
we're coming in peace.
4 a.m.
Yeah, tell me about
Wanna
it.
come for dinner?
Well,
I mean,
we're
it kind of
spreading awareness about Monarch Solutions.
yeah.
So
I mean,
if
you're
you wanna know
hot.
how badly they're
I'm not
giving
gonna
us
lie.
the shaft, then
I'll sign
you could just
any
ask me.
petition you ask me to. I'm that desperate. Anyway, going back to my culling videos, thank you so much. I've had an overwhelmed kind of likes. And I finally hit 50 subscribers. It's such an amazing achievement considering I didn't think I'd ever reach that within my first kind of 2 months of making these videos. So thank you so much for your support. So we're going to head inside this building.
You made a long
And
trip
hopefully
just to
Paul's
see a
gonna be in
research
here.
project?
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure.
This game is stunning
Need a
at the
friend.
moment. It's
I
beautiful.
wanted to help him any way I could. Son of a bitch.
Hell yeah.
Jack Joyce,
There's Paul.
in the flesh.
Hey, Paul.
Esteemed Mr. Paul Serene.
Nice to meet you.
I'm shaking money bags.
Shut up and bring it in.
Looks like he's a bit of a rocker with that kind of rock scheduled t-shirt he's got going on there.
And I was starting to think you'd never come back.
Cool voice.
Yeah, me too.
But I did. I'm
Come
that
on.
cool. You wanted me back because I'm that cool.
This way.
So at least we're in the
Going
physics
upstairs to the
research
project
center
lab.
now.
How was the flight?
First
Do
class.
you know what's really
Thank
kind
you
of
for
odd?
that.
Is you can't
It's a
really
step up from our
sprint
road trip to Utah.
that quickly. It kind of
guessing
takes a little bit of
Will's not
momentum
meeting
to
us.
get the game kind of running. Oh,
I knew
little
Paul had asked
clue
my
here.
brother Will to consult on his project. Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult. It's quite the facility you got here.
I like the way they kind of got an underlining story running with him being interviewed. So I'm gonna head into the elevator.
There's more to this than you're letting
Oh
on.
God,
Is it about my
Paul,
brother?
we're gonna have to
Still
have
worry
that
about him, huh?
really
Will
awkward
did something
elevator
wrong,
chat, aren't
then
we?
Jack, man.
I mean, have you ever been in an elevator and had to talk to
This project we've
someone
been working on
really
is
awkwardly?
going to change
Bring
the
up
entire
random
world.
stuff. It's normally about the weather.
Why do I smell
Weather is a
one of
good
your
thing to bring up in
presentations on the
an
horizon?
elevator.
I would
Or kind
never.
of, if it's a Monday, it's normally, what do you get up to
Oh,
this
look.
weekend? And hopefully by the time
A
that
perfectly
conversation
placed
finishes, you get to where you need to get to.
illustrated project. Now,
Otherwise,
put
you,
that
you're
there.
fucked.
Oh, shocking.
Okay, so
Okay.
are we going to look at the printer?
Enough joking.
No, we're going to look at, I believe that over there is
City
Monarch
changed.
Solutions.
Paul
Because that's
changed.
kind of the logo
Didn't feel right
of
being back.
the corporation
It
we're
was
dealing
your
with in this game.
hometown. In 6 years, you never felt any desire to return?
There was always more keeping me away.
Come on, Jack. I am
Don't be
about to blow
pushy.
your mind.
Well, blow my mind then. Or blow my dick. No, it's too far. We're not gay. I promise. I'm not gay.
Come on, let's just get to the big show.
Or am I?
You haven't changed at all.
I think Paul is slightly flirting with us. And he's about to take us into a very dark room as well. By the looks of things. Where are you taking me? Is there anyone else in this office? Push it open.
Welcome
Reveal
to Project
yourself.
Promenade.
Ooh, somebody's been busy.
You guys must have some
Shiny.
budget. What is all this?
The future.
Let me play,
Jack.
let me play. I want to play with it.
You are looking at the biggest discovery of our time.
It's impressive, but Will's the scientist.
You need to
What do
stop
need me
talking
for?
about my
There's a reason
penis
we're doing
like
this
this.
at 4 a.m., Jack.
I know it's big.
I need someone I can trust. I need
You can
to
trust
help me
me.
convince Will.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
When your brother found out the scope of what we were
What are
building
you
here,
convincing me of?
Well, you know Will.
So that's my brother, that's
Yeah.
me hanging out with my bro.
Hang on, I gotta get something from my
There's
desk.
my sheep.
Will overreacted.
Do you like my sheep?
Scared off the investors.
We're gonna call it
ranting about miscalculations,
Finn.
dangers,
Finn the sheep. Hey
all
Finn.
with no evidence. It works.
So
They're
what's
gonna cut
around
off
this place?
funding
Let
if
me
I don't
through.
prove it.
God, Paul works so slowly for a physicist. Fuck. Come on, now get to the point.
Jack,
Open the door.
you know
Oh,
asking
he's still
for
not
help
opening the
is
door.
not easy for me.
Mate,
I am in deep
I
trouble.
I don't care. I do not care.
You see, the tests I have to run here
Just
are not
let me
strictly
through.
speaking legal. You're the
Oh,
only one I can
he's
trust
admitting to
help me
us
with
he's
this.
running a marijuana
Whatever
plant.
Will did, I want
Everyone,
to make it right.
Paul is
I
a
love my little
druggie.
brother.
You can clearly tell.
But he didn't make it easy.
That's why he's got the
It's
Rockstar
already essentially
t-shirt.
set up.
And this is
Anyone can do
why
it,
it's
but
so
you're the one I
top
wanna do this
secret.
with. Jack,
I mean, if Paul
Thank
could just
you.
get to the point, I've literally been walking around with him just chatting and flirting with me all this way.
Where does this
So
airlock
what is
lead?
this?
a better question might be...
Tell me.
When does it lead?
Oh,
Well, that's
cheesy. This is cheesy. Come on.
So, what's this?
corridor schematics.
Yeah, corridor schematics. I mean, you dumb fuck. Who wouldn't know that's corridor schematics, right? Right?
Oh, it's like you invented a clock.
So,
Yes.
can you just give it
Years
to me in
ahead of
plain
our time.
fucking English? Fuck.
need
I
you
like
to
the
put
way,
the
though,
ruler
he
over
kind
there,
of
labeled
chuckled to
chronotype,
himself during that whole
activate the
conversation.
core.
Almost like,
I'm gonna run
hey, do you remember that
diagnostics and make sure it
massive
remains
shit
stable.
you took last week? Well, do you want to do that shit again? Because I can take you there. I can take you back to last week, so you have to wipe your ass all over again. Oh, guys, I've just thought. Like, imagine, like, you took a shit and then you went back 10 seconds beforehand and you did the shit again. Like, do you reckon Paul's that type of guy? Shit's going down. We'll come back to the point I was just making. So, what are we doing, Paul? Okay, so we need to activate the core. Push!
Are you sure it's supposed to do that?
Push! It's coming out! Ooh. Whoa.
The core replicates the effects of a rotating micro black hole, so activating it can be a bit intense.
I totally get where you're coming from, Paul. Totally get you.
What exactly are we testing here?
You're
So,
about
do you want to
find
go down
out.
to Morrison's?
This way. We've got to raise
Like,
the
now you've done
corridor.
that? Like, do you fancy some biscuits?
Just like old times, eh?
Idiot.
Slightly illegal, moderately reckless.
Like, imagine the capabilities
hell
that
with
this
Paul's
was
past.
real. Like, this
I could tell this was
generally was
different.
happening right now. What you would
Still, I didn't
do
understand
with
how
that
massive
power.
and far-reaching the consequences for this would be. How could I? I knew Paul. He played it cool, but I could tell he was nervous.
So, this is an email coming in from Paul to me. I do kind of feel like we should read this. But I shouldn't really bore you with this stuff. As much as it might accumulate to helping us in the story in the future, I don't think it's necessary. I mean, tell me if you don't think so. I mean, I'm happy to read this if you want, but I just don't think it's going to accumulate to something that we're going to be able to be helpful with. So, we're just going to carry on. Paul, come on. Come on, get a move on. I understand you can go back in time and do this stuff, but
Here, take this. You need this key to activate the
this
corridor.
this is wasting our time. This is wasting our time. Literally. Time. This
Or
is all
just
about
read
time.
through my
It's
personal
wasting our
emails
time.
instead. No hurry.
Don't you dare. I ain't in a mood, Paul. You've wasted my time. And
We
now
need
I'm
to
going to
turn the
play
keys at
with
the
your
same time to activate
laptop.
Security
You're fucking me over.
precautions. Ready?
It's like we're launching a nuke.
I mean, I'm ready. It is like that.
Wait, we're not launching a nuke, right?
One way to find out.
No,
3,
I've just asked you a question.
2, 1.
Ah,
You didn't say
got ya.
zero.
I got you, Paul. You were gonna pull it.
We need ground
You were gonna pull it.
Okay.
I got
turn.
ya. I played with ya. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, I got yous as well. I got you. You thought I was gonna pull it, didn't ya? Didn't ya? Anyway, 3.
Close enough.
I didn't fool him. How did he guess? How did he
Damn,
guess?
Paul. What is this?
Corridor.
I'm just putting this out here, guys. I mean, if there was universities that could create or afford this type of thing in their back pocket or just in the physics center, we wouldn't have a problem.
Inside that
Our
thing?
kids would be
In the
educated,
machine, through time.
but here in England, we can't afford this stuff. We can't. I mean, the best thing we can do is just
I'm going to be the first, Jack.
buy the Millennium Dome.
You're my witness.
Plain and simple.
This is crazy,
What?
Paul. I mean, this can't be safe. What happens when...
Our
That's
team
where
has
our
already
investments go,
proved it works
on
in the trial
attractions.
phase. It is ready. We've passed every test,
Right,
every
Paul,
inspection.
I'm not going to lie to you.
We're
Me and
about
my
to make history,
subscribers,
Jack.
we're fucking bored now. We're
All you
bored.
have to do
Come on.
is hit
Get on
that
with it.
switch.
So, he goes to Stone Crow concerts? Okay. Right, we're getting sidetracked. So
minutes to
let's...
the past.
We're going 2 minutes into the past. Here we go. In you go, Paul.
Remember this moment.
I'll remember. What's happened? Oh, snap. It's already happened, guys. You get it? Time. He's already 2 minutes into the past. And he's come forward again.
What?
It's like a loop.
How...
That would be so
It's
cool.
fine.
Imagine.
It's
Imagine.
okay. Stay calm, Jack.
Stay calm. There's 2 of you.
Jeez.
You just fucking multiplied.
Yep. We're multiplying.
This is exactly what was supposed
And
to happen.
I'm losing control.
He's
Yep.
me, a future version of me from 2
It's
minutes in the
electrifying.
future. Your evil future self.
Your evil future self.
We did it.
Oh, come off
Fucking
it.
incredible. I mean, just
Come on.
imagine the
Stop sucking each other off.
Warn people about disasters before they happen.
Paul.
Cure diseases
Paul.
before they
No,
spread.
Paul.
I just had this conversation.
Paul on the left.
Still sounds good.
Stop
second
sucking him
time.
off. Come on.
Jesus
Need to get on with this.
Now go into the machine.
Yeah, I was going to say, go into the machine.
Cycle.
You need to get rid of
Yeah.
yourself. So
Yes.
in 2 minutes into the...
course.
Well, yeah, 2 minutes
Paul,
into the
what are you
past,
doing?
you'll now come back.
It's all a big loop, Jack. I
Loop,
need to
the
enter the
loop.
machine and travel back to the moment I exited the machine in order to.
I get
well,
you. I get it.
Here.
I get it. I get it now.
And what if you don't?
There is no what if.
There's no...
I'm here. It's
He's telling
happened.
you. I think our character is quite severely
You saw it, Jack.
impaired in
We
his
did it.
thinking,
That's
and yet
impossible.
he's
That's
laid a lot of
literally impossible.
trust
I mean, I can't even...
in us to create this moment
There's
with
no
him.
time to stop now. We need to test the other direction.
So what we're doing
Set
now?
the machine to 5 minutes to the future.
5 minutes into the future, okay. I mean, I just hit a red button without changing any kind of toggles. Like, you would have expected me to, like, change a knob
are you
that
doing?
said 2 to 5 at least.
Jack.
Woohoo! It's the guy from
shut
Lost
this thing down
who's
now.
got massive ears.
stop him.
We're gonna call him Dumbo. No, that's
Hold on, we
rude.
can't shut
Sorry.
down Paul still
Will.
in there.
It's
Shut
Will.
up. Look at me. Look at me. Put the gun down and
What's-
we can talk. Okay?
Shit's gonna go wrong, isn't
I'm
it?
thinking straight. Put the gun down.
Put the gun down.
Jesus Christ, Will.
Don't you dare
It's going to end.
point that shit at me.
Jack, you have to trust me.
I'm gonna
For
trust
what?
you. Oh. Time's crushing. Fuck.
No, I gotta let you out.
What the fuck is happening? Oh shit. We're breaking up. We are breaking up. The guy from Lost has put himself in another position of being lost in time. Maybe we shouldn't go near him. Error. Looks like we were sponsored by EE in that top right hand corner. We're up. We're up. Alright, mate. We're not having sex. Get up. He's still in the machine.
Okay?
I think
Stop.
so. I'll find a way out. Make sure Will's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa. Shit is going on. Time's already stopped around us. Time is already breaking around us. Cheeky little achievement.
What
I
the
am
hell?
checking on my brother. Holy shit. He's stuck
This
in
is
time.
crazy. Will. Will.
Why can't we move him? Oh shit, when we shake people, we bring them into our time. Is that what happens?
Jack. Hey, Will.
Whoa, this is fucking cool. Look at the explosion going on.
She warned me. I knew she was right. All this time. I warned Paul.
Stop just talking in riddles and tell us how to fix this.
We're too late.
Or just, shall we just take some acid? And we'll just sit here and look at this. I'm happy to do that. Need to get back to him. Need to help him out of the machine.
Come on. It's jammed.
This wasn't supposed to happen. The figure's all...
Oh fuck, because we touched it.
Collapsed.
Who are these? How comes they're travelling in our time?
There's no other way out. I'm going through the machine.
Paul, wait. No. Jack.
So technically, Jack going back in time, he's going back 5 minutes though, isn't he? So he could save us. So all of this could be prevented. End of game. Woo! So I'll catch you in the next video, where we'll be playing Quantum Break again.
I didn't want to leave.
No, we're not. We're gonna stick with it.
But there was no way to help him.
That was a bad joke.
I didn't know where he'd end up.
So we're underneath. We're underneath the machine this time. We're going in.
What the hell?
Hurry! This way!
How do we get through? How do we get through? Where do we go? Come on, show me. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get yourself through. He looks really menacing.
Jack.
Why am I breaking up again?
Gotta keep moving.
Shit's about to go down. Oh, snap. We've broken time again. Everyone can just see bullets slowing down. Matrix. Wow. Shoot him in the head. Boom. So we've all of a sudden learnt to use a gun as well. Man, this game is already crazy.
You just... What just...
Yeah, we just killed a man.
Go
Get over
this
it.
way. Move.
Quick.
That was the first time my power started to manifest. An out-of-control burst of energy that saved Will.
Sorry, mate.
Your proximity
But the
to
way you've
pulse.
died is kind of revealing to yourself.
Will,
Pick up the pistol.
what I just did back there.
It's just got no dignity lying there
What the
like
hell's
that.
happening?
That's what I'm telling you.
How do I equip
Not
it?
in the right language.
How do I get my gun up?
Explosion
Help me,
make
Will.
time go bad. If time is an egg, then that egg is fucking broken.
Egg. Okay.
Time egg is fucked.
What?
An egg.
Why is there an egg in this?
That's exactly what I was
Fracturing
thinking, mate.
time,
Why
breaking
compare
down,
time
leading to the
to
end of
an
time
egg?
and door
This is getting
locked. They cut my security clearance.
crazy. Just kind of. Where's the gun? I need my gun.
That didn't help.
Stand back. I'll get it open.
Yeah, exactly. How do I equip my gun? God, we did that easy. What a pussy. We are strong as fuck. Okay, okay, okay.
They're coming.
So I wonder if I can...
Here.
Okay, get in there, get in there, get in there. I'm gonna play a little bit of hide and seek.
Paul about this. About the calculations.
I'm moving.
I tried to make you listen to me.
By shoving a gun in my face?
Yes, a gun. The universal symbol for shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Sound logic is always you.
So is time still currently broken? Are we like moving in normal time now? I'm trying to. I'm asking a question. I mean, you can answer
This
it.
doesn't make any sense. How? Why are you even here?
That's your biggest concern right now? Paul brought
Stop
me here
staring
to
at me
clean
like
your
that.
mess.
It's kind of sexual.
My mess? Do you even...
Oh, you idiot. Who starts to fucking shout when there's people in the room? Yeah, you. Fucking idiot.
Target spotted exiting the service elevator.
Okay.
Let's go.
So who's that then? It's not us. Might be Paul. Probably Paul. Yeah, exhale. Whew.
You have no context for any of this, Jack. You weren't here. A lot happens in 6 years.
I do feel like
It's
I'm
bigger than
sure
us.
this game was made
Make it
just to make
personal.
you feel like you're in like a
They're trying
TV
to kill
series,
us,
and it's
Will.
certainly
Pretty
making me do
goddamn
that. Even though nothing is exciting to happen right now,
Listen,
I
getting
feel
you
like I'm
involved is
in
the last thing I wanted.
some sort of TV series.
I'm sorry.
Right.
But that's not necessarily a bad thing. You fucking prick. Could have held his hoping for us. Rude. Right, we're on. Are we out? Yeah, we're out.
The fracture in time is only gonna get worse. We have to stop this before it's too late.
What was that?
How?
First, we have to get to my car.
Oh yeah, you can't open doors, can
Better
you?
at the door thing.
Ow,
Will, get out!
crap.
Target's armed. Opening fire.
So how do I do it? How do I do this? So this is our first fight. Boom. Slow motion. Nice. Headshot. Okay, this is a lot harder than it looks. Take that. Like it.
Will, are you okay?
I think so. Jack.
Look at his body move.
I know. This is way out of hand.
I'd used we're just
I've been in a couple tough
shoving
spots.
them out of the way. Can we
Never
shoot
had
for the
an army
glass?
pro gunman chase me. Paul was positive that the experiment would work.
I
But
mean,
the figures were correct.
I know exactly what that means.
Because his specialists
No,
were a
I'm not
bunch of
lying.
goddamn idiots.
Like, that maths equation means...
variables entirely.
It's like the alphabet to me.
You're seriously making corrections right
Just
now?
saying.
Well, if they made them in the first place, we wouldn't be here.
Hell yeah. Whatever that means.
Let's get out of here.
I wonder if there's people who generally
This is not good.
are looking at that equation right now thinking, oh, I need to fucking correct that shit. How do I hide? How do I hide?
Come on. You can do this. You can do this.
Where is everybody?
I don't like it.
Get ready
You heard
for
the
some
gunfire.
pounding.
Something's gone wrong.
Yes. Down. Shit. Fuck, it's hard to use this. Gonna die.
You tell me.
Gonna die. No, we're not. Pick up the small weapon. Why is he not shooting my brother? My brother's just standing right there. What an idiot. Could have held me for ransom.
Time's acting up again.
No surprise. We have to go.
Is he
You hear
serious?
that? They know our names.
Hurry the
They
fuck up.
After the machine.
It's like he's chilling out at
can't
Starbucks
go
waiting
to
for
your
a hot
car.
chocolate or something.
Monarch could be expecting that.
Fuck is wrong with
We
him?
have to, Jack. It's important.
Finally.
To fix the fracture.
Press
I
the button.
need...
Jesus.
We need to get to my car.
Okay, just walk me through this, Will. Okay, time's broken. Fine. But now you're saying we could fix it?
In theory, I built something for such an event years ago. But finding the countermeasure won't be easy.
The
Why is
countermeasure.
that? What's the countermeasure?
What?
Oh, time stopped.
Okay.
So they've
What
shut
happened?
off
Maybe
our
the
elevator?
door's still open. Let me try.
Why do we know how to open the door all the time? That's just a button. Wow.
Will?
So we're going to touch him again. Just pull him out of the way.
It's frozen again.
Pull him out of the way. So we can pull Will into
Somehow
our
I could
time.
focus and unfreeze Will. Even if the
Awesome.
world was still frozen.
This is mental. What, so we're going to just walk
She was
right
right.
by them?
About the fracture.
That's
About all
quality.
this.
So I can take their guns while... That is pretty cool. I like that. So can we take his? We don't need his though. That is wicked. Just gonna walk straight out.
Where's
of
your
it.
car?
This way.
This is awesome. They're arresting everyone now. So let's free her because she's fit.
On my way here to get her moving.
Yeah, we are. Pull her. Pull her. Come with me.
She's not unfreezing.
Doesn't look like it's working
It
on
worked on
her.
you. Why isn't it working on the others?
Maybe it just doesn't work on other people.
It may
Maybe
have
it's
to
just...
do with chronon exposure.
Dunno.
Look at them all.
Come on.
It's a goddamn invasion. What are they doing?
Just taking everyone's guns.
They're taking everybody.
We're
Every
doing a
witness to
good
what they've
thing
done.
by taking everyone's guns and just saving them ourselves. Jesus. As much as I'd want this to be real,
Into the parking lot for the lecture hall.
life would be
You said you
crazy.
were prepared for this. That you knew it was going to
So
happen.
into the university we go, finding our way around.
It's complicated. I'll
Where are we
explain in
heading?
the car.
This way? Or not this way. So I take it time started again as well. So we're just looking around. I guess we're going to
Through
Will's
this door.
car. We're here. Oh, this looks like Inception when Michael Caine was. Remember Michael Caine in Inception?
Stuff's collapsed.
And he sees Cog standing up there. I would do a Michael Caine impression, but he says like,
Oh no, no.
"You're
My
here
car.
to corrupt one of my
Controlling the parking
brightest
lot.
students."
Oh god, that's...
But I need your help.
You're here to corrupt one of my brightest and best.
You know what I'm on?
Oh, you remember that,
I'll
right?
take care of this. I'll fight my way through. I'll get the car and I'll bring it around.
Are you sure you can handle this?
No. Are you sure you can fix time?
No.
Exactly.
Then we'll call it even.
Right, so we're coming around this way. Yeah.
Here, you'll need the keys. Hey, Jack. Be careful.
Yeah.
I will be.
Okay, I will.
You cheesy fuck. Be careful. Give me a kiss while you're gone. Right, we're out. Find Will's car. That's our task. Press Y to activate time vision to locate enemy hazards and items.
What the hell?
Whoa. So we've got two people ahead of us.
Started to
One on
sense
the
things,
left, and we've got some ammo in the middle.
Echoes from
So
the
I'm
past.
taking we're just going to go straight to the front of here. Just going to hide. Not jump. You idiot. Now everyone knows where you are. Well, at least we've got a machine gun this time. Okay. So it's good that you can swap perspective. How do you duck? This is a lot harder than it looks. Oh, this SMG. This is hard. That is terrible shooting by me. How do I duck? How do I duck? I have no idea how to duck. Oh, he automatically ducks. This is the shooting on this is fucking hard.
You just had to pick this one.
Brilliant. Right. So every time we kill someone, we get a little cutscene.
All right, where's your car, Will?
Where is your car? Yeah, where's your car, Will?
I could see an echo of the past.
So it's over there.
Will.
We're running. Not into a pole. Really smart. There he is. Reaching into the past.
That's... Oh, shit!
Boom. So it
Something
can
clicked.
stop time
I could reach out and
in
stop
its
time in a
place.
focused area.
You don't know what you're doing.
Will,
Right, I need a gun. I think we ran out of bullets in the last round.
they're coming from where I left Will.
So we've got no. Okay, we've got some assault rifle bullets. It's not too bad. So let's have a look where people are. Whoa. Well, it didn't really show us, did it there? It just automatically goes into cover. Come on. We need to come round, flank him round to the right. Let's take him out first. Brilliant. So stop time. Oh, bullets stop as well. Brilliant. That's fucking sick. Shitloads of bullets go at once. Brilliant. I like the way the music keeps breaking up as well. Oh shit, where's he coming from? Guy on the left. So he's over here. Right, come on. He's moving into cover. He's down, shot. Stop dying. Guys, is Will dying during this? Is Will dying? I mean, he never said anything. Come on. We've got to get to Will. So we're going to go around to the left. Right, we're going to stop them in time. So there's 3 of them here. Throw. Look at all those bullets. They're going to go. So that causes more bullets to just go for him. It's like shrapnel. Loads of shrapnel going. Bad time to reload. Top time. Loads of bullets. Here comes the shock. Boom. Slow motion. That means no one's left.
Change of plans.
It's all over. So surely we could just turn around and just time warp her. Wow. Who is that?
Where is he? Where's my brother?
Is she real in like in real life?
Him to the library.
Because she looks that
still
good
be
as
able
a
to catch
game character. She needs
You're with them.
she needs a talking to.
It's more complicated than. Look, I don't know if you can make it, but you should hurry.
I'm gonna go straight onto Twitter after
That's
this and
the
find out
first
who
time
she
you
is.
saw Beth Wilder.
Yeah. Definitely not the first time she saw me.
So guys, that's the end of this part. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Episode 2 will be uploaded as soon as I can get it up. So as always, please like, subscribe, and peace.